Okay, hello, 大家好，我是 Jay. Okay, I'm Jay and welcome to Trinity. Okay, so we have new box coming in and I've been testing a lot of different things. Okay, so actually that now the only one that I completed is the Bebe, the Ursarctic. Okay, so now before that let us go into the deck. Okay, so that now what today I'm going to introduce is the new Archetype introduced by the latest main box, which is the Ursarctic. Okay, so I'm going to introduce with the pure Ursarctic, means that they are not combining with other variants. Okay, so that now this is Ursarctic. Okay, I think that a lot of players now still don't really understand how to play Ursarctic, right? Okay, and where do you get it? It's the new box Zillion Thunder. Okay, so basically that this box you will need to go 2 rounds minimum. Okay, but why 2 rounds? Because that you need the Ursarctic departure. Okay, 1 is minimum, but I think that 2 will be the best. Okay, unless that this deck become meta, then you will need 3. But basically I feel that 2 will be sufficient. Okay, there should be no need to be a lot, so 2 should be enough. So with this I'm playing with the 25 cards. Okay, so here we only have 1 card is UR, the rest is SR and R and N. So this deck actually is quite easy to do. So basically it's like 2 rounds. Okay, you need 2 rounds of the Zillion Thunder to complete this deck. Okay, and why? Because Ursarctic departure. Okay, so how this deck works. Okay, so basically that all these are quick effect, so you can activate effect during opponent's turns. So means that you can activate the Ursarctic effect to interrupt your opponent's play. Okay, how it goes. Okay, so you see the Mega Polar, if you have another Ursarctic on the field, so quick effect, you can target 1, okay, quick effect, you can tribute 1 level 7 or higher monster from your hand, then special summon this for the turn except with the level. Okay, so this is like if you got another special summon monster Ursarctic, you can target 1 spell trap on the field, destroy it. So during your opponent's turn or during your turn, if you have another Ursarctic monster on the field, summon this tribute some special summon this, then you can destroy 1 spell traps on the field. So this is like a way of to interrupt your opponent's play. Then the Mega Tennis is for you to flip a monster face down, so you can interrupt your opponents, maybe like synchro link summon, XC summon on all those. This one is like for you to flip your opponents down, then to interrupt your opponent's combo. So Mega Tennis is quite important. So another level 8. Okay, so another level 8 here is the Mega Beast. Okay, this one I only play 1, but actually that maybe you can play 2 or more, it depends, because that this one is for you to interrupt your opponents by banishing cards in the graveyard. So it's like for you to banish the red eye dice, the Speedroid, and maybe for you to banish the skeleton for the Orcus, Resonator, and all those cards that quite important that need to be activated in the graveyard or anything. So actually you can use the Mega Beast to stop the combo. Okay, so this is the kind of interruptions. Okay, so for the level 8 you will need another Ursarctic monster on the field in order to activate the effect. For the level 7, no need, as long that it's come down to the field, right? So you can directly activate the effect. For the mid polar, you can search for another cards from your deck to the hands. Okay, and then for the mid Billis, okay, you can special summon another Ursarctic monster from your hand to the field. Then mid Tinus is for you to recycle one of your Ursarctic monster from your graveyard back to the hand. Okay, so basically it's like how do you play. It's like basically it depends on what card you get and how you play it out. Okay, so why this this Ursarctic departure is important. Okay, you can discard one and you get 2 monster. Okay, so you basically can get any monster that you need, 8, 7 or anything that you need to have you up, and you can discard any cards. Okay, it doesn't really need to be Ursarctic monster to discard, but it all depends on the situations, on what you need. So basically this is quite good. And on the turn 2, when you sacrifice, when you go into tribute and special summon your monster, right, you can directly use this departure as the tribute on the next turn. So that's why this card is quite a core card here. Okay, so the other is radiation. Okay, radiation is very important here because that activating this, you directly place 7 token, 7 counter, and for each special summon you do, okay, you can draw 1. Means that you have 7 draw for free. Okay, 7 free draw. And then with every end phase, you can recycle your graveyard back to the deck. You can recycle your Ursarctic monster from the graveyard back to the deck. Okay, so actually this is a very core card and you really need it. Okay, so this is a more brainless draw. It's more than the pot of greed. Okay, it's more than the orchestrate return. So this is like, because that Ursarctic can keep on summoning. Okay, it's summoning quite fast. So for example, if you want to go for the Polari, right? Okay, you summon now a 7, 1 draw. You special summon another 8, 2 draw. You special summon the Polari, 3 draw. Okay, 3 draw. Okay, so this one you sacrifice blah blah blah, then you summon another, then you can tribute and special summon one Ursarctic from your graveyard. So this is a 4. Okay, I think that, wait, let's see, maybe that this one I'm not so sure, but if considering this, that this is a 4 draw. Okay, after the 4 draw, then you summon a Grand Chariot or a Serpentium, 5 draw. So basically, if you complete this round, you have 5 draw already, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be a 5 draw. Okay, so you can see that actually that how brainless this card is. Okay, 1 turn you get 5 draw for free. Okay, that's why this is a very good card. Okay, and then you need 2 at least, so that basically this 1 round you should get it all. So 2 will be enough. Okay, so the big deeper you will need 1, because when the moment you summon the Polari, quick effect, you can directly place 1 big deeper to the field spell. Okay, big deeper is very good because that first you can use the effect to tribute your Ursarctic monster that is in your graveyard. Okay, so it doesn't really need your hand, so instead you use your graveyard Ursarctic as the tribute instead. So this will make your combo even faster. Then the other is that for each special summon, okay, so your special summon and opponent special summon, okay, if you reach 7 counter, you can snatch opponent monster. Okay, means you see, then target 1 your opponent's control, take control of it. So if like you have, they already special summon under 7, so maybe you just snatch it over. Maybe they already summoned the Crystal Wing or Clear Wing. That time when the moment they do until Clear Wing, right, your big damage confirm got 7 already. So you can directly just snatch over the Clear Wing or the Crystal Wing, depends on what you need. Okay, so this is a very broken because it doesn't activate monster effect. This is a spell effect. So you can directly snatch. This is literally a crackdown, a mind control cards. Okay, that's why this is very brainless. And most likely you will need 1. I don't think that you need 2. Okay, unless you get banished. If not, you still can recycle the card back to the deck using the radiation effect. So it depends on how many you want to play, but 1 is the minimum. Okay, so slider is like for you, it's like a monster reborn, Sisasose. You can target 1 in the graveyard or banish, special summon it, but destroy during the end phase. So you can summon a level 7, throw a 8, activate the slider, summon the level 8 back, combo with the Polari. So the Polari continues to combo. So this is a very good card, okay, and depends on the situation and how you use it. So actually it's quite easy. So this one is, the other is like a support cards, okay, since that we doesn't have any limitations, so directly use all this card, okay, to make your opponents angry. Okay, so what's the difference between the normal synchro and the polar and the Ursarctic synchro? Okay, so the normal synchro is you need to add the number up. So you need a tuner 3 or a tuner 4, you can go for level 7. Okay, but for the Polari, you see that you have 1 star. How do you make 1 star? Okay, so the Ursarctic combo actually is quite simple. If you used to it, then it's very fast. So how to get 1 star? So the Polari, you need to minus instead. Okay, their playstyle is to minus instead of add. So how to minus? 8 minus 7 equals to 1. So you can synchro summon a level 1 Polari. Okay, so 8, how you get 7? So you get a level 8 minus the level 1 Polari, then you get a level 7 Grand Chariot or a level 7 Septentrion. Okay, that's easy. Okay, so Grand Chariot, I think that for first turn, you need Grand Chariot, even though the Grand Chariot can destroy 2 cards, but still, I mostly recommend that you going for the Grand Chariot first, because that the Grand Chariot, when your opponents activate the effect that targets Ursarctic, you can tribute once and negates the effect. Okay, so this is for protection, is also for destroy. Okay, so this card actually is quite brainless, you need 2, and this is also for protection, is also for the end game. Okay, for you the end game, destroy 2 cards on the field, bam bam. Okay, well, for the Septentrion is good because that it negates, you see, it negates all face-up monster without a level that is special summon from the extra deck. So if your opponents are playing cards that are not Duel, not Synchro, they are playing XZ or Link, so basically the Septentrion negates everything. Okay, so it's good, especially if you are playing with monster that is Link summon, especially, okay, without a level. So if your opponent special summon a monster during damage style, you can add 1 Ursarctic from your deck to the hand. So if your opponent special summon, so it doesn't mean that synchro, retro or anything. As long as special summon, you can get 1 card. Okay, you can use this effect once per turn. So my recommendation that this, you shouldn't summon on the first turn. Grand Chariot is more suitable for the turn 1 play, and then Septentrion maybe go for the turn 2 or others. Okay, because the chances for you to use Septentrion is lesser than you use Grand Chariot, because Grand Chariot can destroy and negates, and then this one is just purely negates and search. So basically, but it has high attack of 3k, so basically you will need Grand Chariot more. So this basically is a deck here, and I'm using Draw Sense Water, so it's more better because that all here are water monster, so it's confirmed for you to draw 1 card. So it depends, you can use Time That Bind, you can use other effects, other skill, but I more prefer Draw Sense Water. Okay, so this is the pure Ursarctic format. Okay, pure. So actually there I have done few of the match, so you can explain it more and get a clear picture of how to use the Ursarctic deck. Okay, so let's go with the replay. I currently at gold rank actually. So gold rank actually you can meet up with a lot of different things, and it's still very challenging in the gold rank. Okay, so before that, let's see at the gold rank 4. So the win rate here is like 6-4. So it's more than 50%, consider actually is quite good. But it all depends because I'm still at the gold rank, right? So I still need to play out with few rounds and see. So currently we have tier 1 is Speedroid. Okay, so before we go on with the Speedroid match, let's check it out with others. Okay, so this is the, what match is this? Let's see. Go rank. Okay, let's see what's the opponents. I already forget this one actually. Let's see what they played. Okay, I have a feeling it's a dark magician or something. So first I summon this. Okay, first I tribute the mid-polar. Okay, so I special summon down the mid-tainers. So straight with the mid-tainers effect, I can get one card back to the hand. Okay, so good. Okay, then after that I activate the departure. I send one card to the graveyard and I can choose two cards. So I add a mid-Billis and a Mega Polar here. Okay, so activate the Mega Polar. I tribute the Mid Polar. So I summon down with that. I have a 8 and a 7. So I can synchro summon a Ursarctic Polari. Okay, so activate the Polaris effect. I directly set Big Dipper directly from the decks. Okay. Then I activate the Polari. Due to the Big Dipper effect, I can tribute graveyard. Okay, so I tribute the mid-tainers in the graveyard and resummon my Mega Polar. Okay, so I have one special summon here already. And then we have a 8 and a 1. Sorry, we have a 8 and a 1. So I can go for the level 7 Grand Chariot. Okay, so end turn. Okay, so he summon down the spell book, so activate spell books. Okay, let's see what he's doing now. So activate the magical circle, summon dark magician. This fella is using dark magician stat. Spell book, draw. Okay, so he summoned down the hero made the apprentice, so with the dark magicians again. Okay, so he set one card and turn. So now I summon the using the mid-Billis. Okay, sacrifice. Okay, since that just now I say that the departure on turn 2, you can use this card as tribute. Okay, if you would tribute a monster, activate the Ursarctic effect, except this card sent to the, you can banish this card from the field. Okay, so that you can use this as the tribute instead. So I summon down the mid-Billis and activate the mid-Billis. I summon down the Mega-Tainers. Okay, so if I have Ursarctic monster in control, I can flip down opponents. I go for the second Polari. Okay, so I have 6 already. So activate, and now activates again. I summon back my Mega Polar. And then Mega Polar activates, because Mega Polar activate effect is that I can target one spell track, so I can destroy one spell track. So I destroy the Dark Magical Circle and I go for the second Grand Chariot. Okay, so I level 8 now, takes all the counter, and I snatch over the apprentice and I activate the Grand Chariot to destroy 2 cards on the field. Okay, so I destroy one, so go 1, and the Kite Rod's effect activates and attack again, wins. Okay, so this is basically the idea of how you use Ursarctic. Okay, so let's go on with another match again. So maybe this one, Hey Yen Kong. I don't know what is this, but let's see. Okay, this is Yugioh. Okay, so that this should be an odd eye. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, Raging Pendulum. So I Raging Pendulum odd eyes deck. So opponents start first. So put one off dragons and one Wisdom Eye discard and get a Dragon Pit. So Raging Pendulum, show hand, show the decks. Put one, draw one, off dragon, get back the Wisdom Eye. Okay, so Pendulum summon 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then synchro summon a Clear Wing. Okay, Clear Wing is here. So now banish Cosmic Cyclone, banish it out first. So I'm using the radiations. Okay, so radiations, I immediately have a 7 counter here. So this is where to show or the draw power. Okay, this draw power sincerely is brainless. Okay, so I sacrifice, so summon down the Mid-Tainers. Mid-Tainers, I can get one card back, and okay, radiation activates and I draw one. Okay, so I'm getting the Mega Polar. Good. So activate the Mid-Billies. I summon down this radiation and I draw again. So now I'm going for the Polari. Polari directly set. So Polari activates and I get to summon now. And I get to draw one again. Set the Big Keeper. So activate the Polari. Okay, Big Keeper activate and I resummon the Mega Polar. Okay, so the Mega Polar activates. I can destroy one card, but it chooses the negates me now. Okay, so negates 5k, Mid Polar goes, set one and then draw another one. Radiations again, draw two. So with here you can see that initially I have 7 counter. Now I left 3, means I already had 4 draw during this turn. Okay, 4 draw, 4 draw. Okay, so set 2 cards, radiations and turn. I can flip 1 card back to the decks. Good. So now back to that. And now I activate the CD, fling that card, destroys. Okay, so I recycle my Polari back. So now I have the Mid-Billies. Activate this. Go. I summon down my Mid-Billies. Okay, radiations again. I get to draw. So I summon, special summon down. I special summon down these Mega-Tainers due to the Mid-Billies effect. You can special summon one Ursarctic monster from the hand. Okay, so now again reduce to 1. I get to draw another one. So I have 2 Mega Polar here. Then now 5 radiations again. Let's go, and I summon. I tribute my Mega Polar to summon down the Mega Polar. This is why, because I already used the Big Deeper effects, I'm not able to tribute graveyard. So I need to tribute whatever on my hand. So now I have 8-1 again. Okay, so Mega Polar, I can destroy 1 card on the field. So I destroy the Dragon Pit. So now I summon the Grand Chariot. So I can destroy 2 now. So I have 7. So Mega Deeper, I use up all the counter. I snatch over the Hot Ice Pendulum. Okay, so now attack and again. So basically this is the way how you play with Ursarctic. Okay, actually it's not so difficult, it's quite direct, but somehow you will break sometimes. Okay, but break is just part of the game. Okay, so let's see another round, maybe this one. So go rank this, I think should be Stardust, I guess. Most probably is a Stardust deck. Okay, going second. Duel. Okay, so radiation again, set 3 and turn. So off good luck with a Cosmic Cyclone, banish the one in the middle. So I go on with the radiation, so 7 counter, Mid Polar, and I throw out the Mega-Tainers, summon down the Mid Polar, and the Mid Polar I can draw 1, radiation activates again. So 1, 2, 2 cards again. I get the Cosmic Cyclone. Okay, very lucky. Okay, activates again, Cosmic Cyclone. Again 1k, banish another card. So with that, the next turn I can activate the Draw Sense Water. Okay, so I set 1 card and turns. Okay, so basically this is like kind of brick here. I didn't get what I need. Okay, so he's using the Synchro Chase. Get this. Go is going for the Scarred Warrior Chase. Okay, so I'm using the CD to fling it back. So radiations out and turn, recycle, and I get Draw Sense Water. So I get another card. This is to ensure that I can continue my combo. So now throw this, throw that. So I have an 8, I have a 7. Okay, Mega Polar, I destroy the card at the back. So radiations again, allows me to draw 1. Okay, draw 1, destroy. I get the departure, so I destroy the drowning. So Polari activates, directly set. the Big Dipper and allows me to draw another card, so I get the Mega Polar. Mid Polar. So Big Dipper, sacrifice, and I resummon back the Mega Polar. So now I can go for the Grand Chariot. So Grand Chariot activates, then destroy 2 cards. Bang bang. Boom. Destroy 2, draw 1. Departure out. I'm getting the Mega Tennis and the McBealies. Okay, so activate the McBealies. Sacrifice 1. Summon down the McBealies. And this allowed me to special summon another card. And this allowed me to draw another one. Okay, draw, and now I have the Mega Tennis. I have this. So radiation again, draw 1, 2, win. Okay, so this is where how you use Ursarctic. Okay, so I'm not so sure whether this will be meta or not or anything, but still is a very good deck. Okay, it's a very good deck if you can see that it has protection. It has protection, negates, but too bad that it's just negate, it cannot destroy, not negate and destroy. So it just negates, okay? Negates, and then you can destroy 2 cards, and then you can negate the whole field, okay? Then you can snatch your monster, you can destroy spell, you can flip opponent's down, you can banish opponent's card. So actually that it has a lot of things in one pack. So it depends on how you're going to play, but this bear deck sincerely quite good. Okay, so it depends on how you're going to play. So I still have few more replays over here, so hope you all enjoy. So this is the basic structure decks, basic structure and how you're going to use this deck. So see how you all see. If you all like it, please give a thumbs up, a like. Okay, so this is the basic pure Ursarctic deck. Okay, if you all don't understand, can ask me on the comment sections. I will explain as good as possible. And actually that if you play few more times, then you will understand that how to use the Ursarctic deck. It's not so difficult, just need few more practice and you off to go. Easy peasy, right? So that's all, and hope you all enjoy few more sample match. And that's all for today. Thank you, hope you all enjoy, and see you again on the next video. So sayonara, bye bye.
Duel. Duel. Let's duel!